Yeah, I'll bring it over there once I get the top off of it. So what are we doing?
Candling the eggs.
Candling the eggs. So this isn't going to be a full review, but this is a Amazon incubator. It's 48 eggs. Sailnovo brand. With shipping, because I did have to pay for shipping for this, it was $70 for 48 eggs. So, the negatives right off the bat that I can tell you. I've used this one time, and the egg turner trays are bowing. What, baby?
Give me my booster seat right here.
No, well, you can stand up, because you'll be too low anyway. So, we're going to, it's at day 19. We are a day late. We were busy with the horses yesterday, which you just seen on the last video we posted. But we're going to turn this off. I think this should turn it off. Learning how to work it.
How did it turn on?
I hate to just unplug it. That button doesn't do anything. Oh, well there it went.
What?
Okay. So we're going to turn that off. What we're going to do is set this down. Okay, hang on a second, babe, because this is plugged in right here. Mommy's going to unplug it.
One way plug it.
I have to unplug the egg turner that's in here.
Five.
Okay. Let's just set this down right here. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Oh gosh, turn that. Now listen, be very, very, very careful, because these could have baby chickies in them, remember? So put them all in here. Yeah, be careful and put all the eggs in there.
There's two.
Mm-hmm.
There's two circles.
Okay, keep going.
I'll get two.
Now, this is from my olive egger. And this is from my black copper Marron hen. And those eggs they were like 6 weeks old. But, so I'm not going to fault those eggs too hard on my incubator if they're not fertile or if they're not any good. I should have candled them and thrown bad eggs out beforehand, but I just haven't had time. All of these, though, not these, because these are from my olive egger hen. But all of these are fresh eggs. So, and I didn't worry too much about my Marron eggs, because you can't hardly candle those.
I'll sit.
Careful, careful. Wait, you gotta sit here to take them. Oh, I see. You're wanting to sit on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Just be very gentle.
Got one.
Just one at a time, okay? You can't shake them too hard.
Oh, I actually almost cracked that one.
Here, fill up the bottom down here.
Sure.
Easy, one at a time, okay? One at a time.
The other side?
Okay, here, I can turn it around for you. There you go.
Now let's turn the flashlight on.
No, not yet.
Why?
Get the rest of the eggs out of there. I gotta take the turner out.
One. I like these pretty ones.
Mm-hmm. You like those pretty bluish green ones?
I forgot this one.
Oh, just be careful. Good job. Holding my breath. You're doing good. Our bucket's almost full.
What?
Our bucket's almost full.
Almost full.
Almost full.
Almost. You got this one? That one fit.
Good job. Don't push, don't push. It's okay. It'll lay there. Okay.
More?
Can you do one at a time, please? Here, let's bring this one down here. And that one there. Okay. Okay, just hold those. Hold those in your hand. Okay, let me take the tray out here.
I think I sold them.
I will say the vent on this. Where is it? Right here. I can already tell you it's too big. There's a dead fly. There's a dead fly. Oh, and there's a big old dead. There's a fly. There's a fly. All right, let me get these out of here real quick. Okay, so the good thing about this that I like is that there's multiple compartments for water. But as you can tell, that hole is just so big. All right, I'm gonna turn the light off and start handling some eggs.
Mama.
All right, we'll try to do this in front of the camera. Okay, that one's not a good egg. Probably infertile by the looks of it.
Susie doesn't want Lottie up here.
This is a good egg, no doubt. All right. Here is an egg that started, but it stopped.
What?
Okay.
Do you have any clothes in the dryer?
This one's good. Yes, honey. Okay, so just as I assumed, these eggs on this side are questionable, which includes all of the olive eggers because I can't see in them. These ones are good for sure. All of the Moran eggs, of course, didn't do anything. They look like infertile eggs, but I think it's just because they were so old. So we are going into lockdown with at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 15. Let me see this one. Yeah, at least 15 good eggs. 16. That one's a questionable. So at least 16. It's hard for me to say how well the incubator did when I had so many that were old that I just wanted to give a chance because they're my good quality Moran eggs. Like, I mean, they're pretty dark, but that's okay. Let's get this turned back on. Alright, with this does have this kind of plug for the motor, or for the incubator. I'm going to kind of tuck that in, I believe. Right there. Just to get it out of the way. I don't want any chicks to get wrapped up in it. Oh, Eddie's getting sleepy. Oh, it's just going to automatically turn on when I plugged it in. Alright. So, and it stayed right there at the 19 days. Here's our chickies. Those are the for sure. They're 16. I don't think anything's going to happen with those, but we'll see. Alright guys, we'll be back in a couple of days to check on the chick hatching progress. Alright guys, we're just checking in. So this still says 19 because I set my incubator at night. So here in, I don't know, an hour or two, that's going to switch over to day 20. So usually at day 20, I always keep my temperature at about 100.5. But this incubator does not go at 0.5. It only goes 1 degree. I've not seen it at 102 because 102 is too hot. But it switches between 100 and 101, which is what I assumed that this would do, being so big. Is that it might run a little bit colder from where the air the temperature gauge is, because it's up here. So the bottom might be a little bit cooler.
We need to put some duck eggs in there and have some baby ducks.
So.
Put the baby eggs in there.
Oh, did you hear it?
I heard it.
So I did put it at 101. Heat rises. If it's 101 up here, hopefully it stays a good 100 down here. But day 20, we have a chickie pipped there. We have an egg pipped here. This one is just starting. Mind you, these were my for sure. These were good. These 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, these 16 were that I'm pretty sure on these that they were good. No problems with them. These ones over here. The dark olive eggs, like this one, that one. I think all of them except for that one. That one was questionable. It acted like it was late. But I think all of these were ones that I left in here because I wasn't sure, because I can't see in them. But honestly, after all the Moran eggs were bad, I should have just threw them out. Hindsight, you know. But we have at least 3. Let me look around. Let me go set you guys up there so it's not so. Oh, this one's picked back here, I do believe. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not seeing any more right now, but it's a little early.
Mom, I'm done.
Once they get closer to hatching, we'll set you guys up on a time lapse.
Mommy, I'm done.
Alright guys, we're here at, this is going to be switching over to day 22 tonight. I've only had 6 chicks hatch. I did have a 7th one that pipped all the way around the egg, but the inner membrane was so dry, and I noticed it had started pipping when I went to bed, but by the time I woke up it had pipped all the way around, and the intermembrane was dried up, and it had died in the egg just within, you know, overnight sleeping, less than 12 hours. So other than this bowing as well, this is the only real negative that I'm seeing right now. We're gonna clean this out. Oh, and the hole is way too big that like the flies are wanting to get in it. So we are going to clean this out. I have all fresh eggs, so there is going to be nothing wrong with these eggs in any kind of way. That I'm going to retest with eggs that I know are good, that I know aren't old, and we'll do another one of these with that batch, because I hate to really call. You know, we went into the lockdown with 16 good eggs and only 6 hatched, potentially 7 that dried out. I mean, you can see the humidity here. It's reading that it's at like 70 right now. It was at 73 when they were hatching. But I'll go show you our chickies that hatched. They're doing well. Alright, so here's our brooder. These 3 white ones here are Cammie's Banies that she bought. So they're like 3 weeks old, if not older. 4 weeks maybe. But I left them in here because I think that's a rooster and 2 pullets that she's got there. And the little pullets are really not any much bigger than the chicks. And the rooster is about twice the size, but the pullets they're about the same. A little bit bigger obviously, but not too bad. You can see there's a good view. So I did leave them in here. I always like when I have chicks that are just like a teensy bit bigger than baby chicks. They just teach them how to eat and drink so much better. But for these 6 that are doing really well, no complaints with the incubator there, other than, you know, 6 out of starting with 48. We started with 48. But, you know, at least half of those, you know, we only had the 16 good eggs to on that day 19, and then maybe, you know, day 19 is too late to switch their positioning. You know, maybe that didn't help, because I feel like a lot of them, they looked great. They felt like I seen movement and stuff. So maybe we're gonna try to move them from the egg turner a little bit sooner with this next batch. I'm not quite sure what we'll do, but whew, my hair is a mess. So that's it for today's video. I'll show you our grow outs over here. Our pen. I don't quite have this finished. But here is our babies. We're gonna try to get this finished up and do a video here of this shortly. We've had rain and thunderstorms for all week, so we're gonna get them moved over too. But yeah, this pen is working out great size for them. We're gonna try to rehome some of these as well, but that'll be it for today's video. I'll quit rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you on the next one.